I'm here today in Vietnam, Hanoi. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a rundown on what kind of a bike I use and why I use it. Hopefully this will answer a lot of you guys' questions. You've been asking me what kind of bike do I use, how much does it cost, why do you use it? So today I'm basically going to give you that rundown. Now the Honda semi-automatic is the most common motorbike type in Vietnam. They're cheap to buy, good to maintain and run, and they have really good, excellent gas efficiency. Now they can be used around the big and small city streets as well as remote terrain like mountains and countryside villages. These are basically indestructible machines that can handle anything that's thrown at them. Now, after driving 3 years here in Vietnam, Southeast Asia, on a motorbike, I can say that the Honda Blade, which is the one I have got here, is the most reliable and affordable and also the best bike to use. Whether you're buying a motorbike or renting a motorbike, you can pick up a Honda Blade like mine for around about 8 to 15 million Vietnam dong, which is roughly 3 to 600 US dollars. Now, you only need to change the oil in the Honda Blades every 1,000 kilometers compared to the cheap backpacker motorbikes like the Honda Winds, which you need to change every 500 kilometers. Now the Honda Blades like this one are real Honda Blade motorcycles. They're not Chinese clones that are found in a lot of the backpacker areas. The Honda Blade has enough power to carry 2 people as well as luggage across Vietnam without skipping a beat. They are just very reliable and affordable machines that deliver the function of getting you from A to B and C. Now I'm going to show you some of the features of this motorbike here, this Honda Blade. This is the throttle, the accelerator. So down on the accelerator you're putting on the gas. This is the front brake. Here we have the headlights. This is the starter. So turn it on and basically push this and now it starts. Over here you've got the headlights, so you've got the high beam and you've got here the horn, and these are the indicators left and right, and push it in to basically keep it in neutral. Usually on a manual motorbike you'll have the clutch here, but on this one, because it's a semi-automatic, you don't have a clutch. Now down here is the back rear brake, and also on this side here you've got the gear changes. So forward here you got gear 1, 2, 3, 4, and backward here you've got gears 3, 2, 1 and neutral. And basically you can use either your toes on them, or I tend to just use my front toes like this to go forward and my rear feet to go backwards on it. And here you've got the kickstand down here, and then this stand here is basically the main stand of the motorbike, so you can keep the bike pretty much straight when you're wanting to put luggage on it. You've got a luggage rack here on the back to put all your luggage with straps. You can have straps and you can fit about 2 or 3 people on here. I've seen Vietnamese here have about, say, 5 people on these motorbikes. Now I'll show you guys inside the motorbike, inside the seat compartment. So over here you've got the gas goes in here, and this little compartment here you can store stuff in here. I've basically got a massive motorbike raincoat. I've got a bag to put shopping in and stuff. I've got tools in here, and I've got a spare tube in there in case I get a puncture along the way. So it's good to have all the necessary tools. Also you may see my helmet is on here. So basically these on a Honda Blade will help keep your helmet secure so nobody steals your helmet. So basically you put your helmet over here, close the seat, and no one can take your helmet because it's basically locked in there. I've also got a lock here that I can use on the front or the back wheel. And over here I've got some hooks that I can put shopping or bags or extra helmets on. And over here you've got like a protector shutter, so you can put the key in here like this, and then when you take the key out you can shut it using that. The only way to open it is you use the reverse side of your key to open it up like that. which is quite handy because you have a lot of people here that have like extra keys that can fit into some of the locks, so be careful of that. Now this one also has a neck lock, so put it in and then you basically turn it left and now the neck is locked, so basically they can't use it to get away or to run away with the motorbike. Anyway, I've also got some extra accessories on the bike, so I've put on a phone holder here, which is real handy. So this can hold any phone, iPhone, Huawei phone, anything like that, and you can put it on different angles as well. It's really solid, and the good thing is that once you got the phone in there, someone can't grab it and take it out because it's really secure in there, very, very secure. And I've got these footstools here for the second passenger on the back to put their feet, which is really good. And most of the Honda bikes have a manual kickstarter as well, so if you're having trouble with the starter motor here, just use the kickstarter there and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, driving a motorbike in Vietnam and Southeast Asia is quite easy, especially a semi-automatic. Basically, you kick it into first gear. Once it's in first gear, put some gas on it, you start moving, release the gas, chuck it into second gear, back on the gas again. Same thing with the next gears, chuck it into gear, back on the gas again. So it's quite easy, there's no clutch that's needed, so you're not going to stall the motorbike at all. So it's quite easy to learn and to use how to drive a semi-automatic motorbike here in Vietnam. Now, traveling by motorbike through Vietnam became famous by the Top Gear TV show, so many backpackers come here to drive a motorbike, and some for the very first time. Now, just remember, if you're new to driving a motorbike, you need some essentials. The best essentials to get are a license, obviously, an international driver's permit from your country, a proper helmet, and a face mask. You really need a face mask here, especially with a lot of the dust and pollution in Southeast Asia. And the most important thing you need is health insurance. Now, one thing you'll notice here when coming to Vietnam is that the Vietnamese people are incredibly slow drivers out there on the roads. Lots of backpackers here I consider are more dangerous because they come from developed countries where the motorways are higher speeds. So if you do come here and you start driving a motorbike, just be respectful, considerate, and very sensible out there, and you should be fine driving a motorbike here in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. Anyway guys, that's my rundown on my motorbike and the bike that I use and I consider to be one of the best bikes to use here in Southeast Asia, the Honda Blade. Fantastic bike. We're going to leave it at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you in deciding on what kind of motorbike to use, whether you're renting, buying here in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life, guys.